Hey lovely people who are watching me at this moment, a big welcome. I'm a bunny lover and I'm here to share all the information related to bunnies. So if you are a bunny lover and you're watching me for the first time, please do watch all my videos. I share a lot of information and today I thought of sharing a complete rabbit guide on rabbit pregnancy. So please watch this video till the end so that you do not miss any of my information that I'm going to share so that you could have successful breeding, a healthy bunny and cute baby bunnies as well. So first and very important thing is that most of us are very excited when you want to have baby bunnies, and at the same time you're very scared and confused that how this is going to work, how the process is all going to work, and is your rabbit successfully mated or is she just pregnant or not pregnant, what all that going to be, all this confusion goes on in our mind. I had a similar confusion when I first time had my rabbit mated, and I was confused that whether she's pregnant or she's not pregnant. But with my experience, with the experience that I gained, I just wanted to share that this is how the process works and this is how you could also benefit from it. So first and very important point here is that you got to make sure that your rabbit that you're breeding is very healthy. She should not be weak rabbit. She should be healthy bunny who is already a mature rabbit of 5 months and above. Please do not mate your rabbits if they are less than 5 months. Make sure that she is 5 months old and above so that you could have a healthy pregnancy. So the age is very important. Once she is mated, please note down the date, the first date of mating. Consider that day. From that first day, you got to count 33 days. The rabbit will give birth on the 33rd day, or then maybe rare cases 32 days also. So but 33 days is the maximum that she will definitely give birth. So the process starts in this way, that she's mated, and once she's mated, you got to separate the rabbit, female rabbit from the male rabbit. Make sure that the rabbit is not, the male rabbit is not around her at that time, and she is separated. Once she is separated, you will notice her behavior. If she was very friendly with you, suddenly she's become very aggressive. She's not letting you touch her. She's not allowing you to come closer to her. Even if you're trying to give her a favorite treat or food, she's just very aggressive. So then you got to understand, yes, your rabbit is pregnant. So, and then you should introduce a good diet, increase the pellets that you are giving to her, increase the hay. Good quality hay has to be given to her all the time. Hay has to be always there for her so that she gets nice fiber. The veggies that you're feeding should be all clean, washed, and good healthy vegetables are to be given to her. Please don't give her too much of treats or sweets at this time. You can just give her sweets and the fruits that you're giving as treats, limited, like how you usually give her in a diet once in a week, so that she's healthy. So you just follow the diet. You will notice that your bunny has started eating too much. If she was not eating too much of pellets, she started eating too much of pellets, or maybe she was not eating too much of hay, she started eating too much of hay. So you will understand that she is pregnant. Around 10th day or 12th day, you will start noticing certain behavior in her, and her sleeping position will all be changed. Usually they sit in the loft position, wherein they put all the feet and all, and they at a loft position. But at this time she will be sleeping either at one side, because when she sleeps on her belly or something, it will be uncomfortable for her. So then you will realize that yes, my rabbit is pregnant. So that's also an indication that your rabbit is successfully mated and she's pregnant now. And she will only sleep at one side of her body, and around 21st to 25th day, you will realize that your rabbit has little usually rabbits will not put on weight immediately. They don't put on weight, but you will see that their stomachs are bulgy, and you might notice baby bunnies moving into the belly. So also you can notice that if you really carefully watch that, you will notice that. And same time, I forgot to mention earlier that please, whenever you're feeding your rabbit hay, please include alfalfa as well, because that's very important for her healthy pregnancy. If you introduce alfalfa to her, she's going to definitely give very good healthy babies. I'm telling you this because of my personal experience, and it's highly recommended that you introduce alfalfa at this particular stage for her, when she's pregnant and when she's going to be giving milk to the baby, nursing time also. So that was one thing which I forgot to mention. And then coming part to the sleeping position, and the belly movement in the stomach and all that, you will notice everything. There's baby bunnies are moving in the stomach, and that's the time it is 101% sure that your rabbit is pregnant. And so you got to really take care. Give her some time to exercise as well. Make sure that she's not in stress, she's always in happy mood and playing around, and but just be careful that she's not jumping too much on higher things, so that she's not hurting herself and things like that. So you can just take all these little bits and pieces. I understand that, yeah, your rabbit has to be taken good care while she is pregnant, to have healthy babies. So in this way, then also you could also, the moment she is going to be due, at this time when she's 25, usually when they are due within 10 days, some rabbits, some bunnies, they will start taking the hay and running around trying to make a nest box for them, or trying to dig. You'll see their digging behavior very often when she's pregnant. So she's all the time digging the corners of, when you leave her outside your to roam around, she will be digging each and every corner to see which place is comfortable for giving birth and all. I noticed this with my rabbits. They used to take a little bit of hay in the mouth and they used to run everywhere, and she used to keep hay at the particular corner. So I realized that that's the corner that she likes the most. So this is how their behavior will start when they're due, like 10 days before the due date, they will start doing all this behavior. So you are sure that, okay, your rabbit is pregnant. So before her due date is near, like, you can start building the nest box, which very important, which is very important. Nest box is very important. Prepare the nest box for the rabbit, a wooden nest box, or a box made out of carton box, with an opening and lots of hay into that. So you can keep the nest box into her cage, or her nesting area, the playpen, at 28th day or then 29th day. Make sure you don't keep it before that, otherwise she might just use that as a litter box, and she will not realize that it's a nesting box. So make sure that you keep it like just on the 28th or 29th day, and then she will realize it's a nesting box, and then she'll start preparing her nest, everything over there, and keep everything ready to give birth for the babies. And on the due date, when she's due, usually they will give birth maybe very early in the morning or then in the midnight. So both of my rabbits gave birth one gave birth early in the morning, and the other one was in the midnight. So what happened is that I was aware that today is the date, because from the 30th I started keeping a track and eye on her, that what's her behavior. So please, if you really want that everything should fall into place, and nothing has to no harm should be taken place at this particular stage, you be aware from the 30th day, 31st, 31st day, then on the 33rd day she will give birth. And at that time you've got to be very alert, and if you have time, I would request you to please stay awake and pay attention to her behavior. And when you see that she's started plucking lot of her hair from her neck area, from her body, if she'll start doing this business when her hormones have increased and now it's time for her to give birth, she will be very different in her mood, and she'll start aggressively pulling all her fur to prepare it, and she'll be keeping it to prepare for putting it in the nest box. And that's the time, within few minutes she's going to give birth, and you will realize that the babies will be out at that time. So you have got to be alert at that stage, so that you don't lose any of the baby bunnies and she's given babies into the nest box only. Make sure that you don't have any wire cages. Please prepare your nest box in advance. That's very important, so that you don't lose any of your baby bunnies when they are into this world. So that's very important part, the nesting part for the female rabbit. So once the babies are out, and don't try to, when she's doing this process, please don't try to go closer to her. Stay afar and watch all the process, because at this time she might even bite you, she might just get angry, or she might be scared, and when the babies come out she might also think that's danger and she might just eat it. That's definitely going to be there. So please try to be far, watch all the process from far. The moment she's given birth and you see that the babies have started moving and coming outside, and she's jumped outside and gone to the other side, and she's cleaning her stuff, that is the time that you have realized it. Just open the cage, let her come outside, let her do the cleaning and all that stuff over there. Meanwhile, you just take the baby bunnies out carefully, check if there are any dead bunnies over there. Make sure your hands are clean, not very dirty, and your hands are warm, or else just use a gloves and do this process, so that you check on if there are dead bunnies. If there are dead bunnies, remove it immediately, and check if all your baby bunnies are warm and they are not cold and all are active and they are moving and everything, and then you have successful baby bunnies have come out. Just put them all back carefully into the nesting box, cover all the hay, the fur that she's removed, everything, keep everything warm for them, and then let the mother be outside, let the cage be closed, so that she's only playing around in the playpen. And why this is very important and necessary is that accidentally the mother might stamp on the baby bunnies and the baby bunnies might die. So that is the reason why you got to make arrangements and make sure that she doesn't accidentally stamp them and they're not dead at this process. So this is the reason why you need to separate them immediately. And then you can just allow her, she will not feed at particular time, she won't feed for 12 hours. So maybe after 12 hours to 24 hours she takes time. So make sure that after that she is feeding the babies. If she's not feeding the babies, you got to hold the legs and hands and make sure that you forcibly feed, and the babies are fed with good milk, healthy. Tummy has to be nice and bulgy and white, so that they are all fed. If she's not feeding, please hold your bunnies and introduce towards the nipple, so that she's they're getting enough milk. If you once she is delivered, if you're not going to give her enough diet and alfalfa, she's not going to give enough milk. So for the healthy baby bunnies, you got to have enough milk. So if your rabbit eats healthy, she's having a hay, her diet, her alfalfa, her pellets, she's going to have enough milk to feed the baby bunnies. So it's very important that your baby bunnies are fed for 2 months completely. So this is how you can have healthy baby bunnies and all are going to be healthy. So this is the process how a pregnant rabbit has to be taken care of till she gives birth. After she gives birth also, you got to continue the alfalfa for her till the time she's nursing for 2 months. After that you can stop alfalfa, but continue alfalfa for your baby bunnies as they are growing. So this is the process, the complete guide and complete process. And the babies will drink milk for 2 months, and they will eat pellet also for 2 months. They will start eating the pellets after 3 weeks. They'll start eating hay after 3 weeks and little bit of water as well. But the milk has to continue for your baby bunnies, for healthy babies, for the bones, and so that they grow strong and be active and happy and jump around and play around everywhere. So this is how all the process is. And also a very important thing is that once your rabbits are 2 months old, they can be separated from the mother, and let them be in a separate playpen or a playing area, and let the mother be separated also, so that they have their independent life going on. They will eat around, they'll play around, and they'll be a happy life. So this is the process from the time she's pregnant till the time she's giving birth. after that the process of babies that are growing and all. So that's all in this video today that I have shared, and this is my personal experience both of the time when I did the breeding for my baby, for my rabbits. I had successful babies. Each time my rabbit gives seven babies, and none of my baby bunnies were uh, unhealthy. They were all in good health. None of them were dead, and that is the reason why I thought that why don't I also share this experience, that even if you are planning, you could also this way have a successful breeding and healthy babies. So thanks for watching, and if you like this video, click like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and do click the bell notification so that you get all my videos. I have been posting a lot of cute bunny videos on shorts, a little bits and pieces wherein you could enjoy and have fun, because they have a lot of activities going on in the entire day. So I keep on posting it, so please do watch them, and you will love them. And also take care of yourself, and have a good day and good health. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye.